Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, guys. This is the exam week and students are preparing for exams. Just a little thing to remember: exams, always go into exams physically prepared. One is you've done all your revision and you've gone over everything. The other thing you want to do is you don't want to kind of do what I did once, which was I stayed up all night revising, and in the exam I was feeling sleepy, and that really affected a lot of my questions in the exam. And that was when I was in college, and I stayed up all night. I had like these tablets, these Pro Plus tablets, caffeine tablets. I don't know if you guys know them. So don't do one of those ones. Don't try to stay up all night and then affect your exams. So get some sleep, get some good sleep, try your best. The main thing is you should have prepared from before. You know that, keeping all your revision right to the end, last minute revision. That's good, but it's not really like long term. It's not really going to help you long term. And if you're going to study alim course, if you want to become like scholar, then you don't want to just study for the exam. You want to study long term. So that's my tip for you guys. So students, if you guys are listening, right, and in the exam, just try your best. Say Bismillah, ask Allah for help. And inshallah, Allah opens things up for you. Sometimes you be in the exam and just all of a sudden Allah will just open up things and you'll start remembering stuff. The other thing is, when actually, have you guys seen this? This is one of my friends, Abdul Hayy Sallu, if you guys know him. This is called, let me check it out. It's called a coconut bread single pack. Yeah, it's from Barbados. So Abdul Hayy Sallu, you need to go back to Barbados and you need to get some more. Yeah, some of this. And if you guys are hearing this, right, you're dead, Abdul Hayy Sallu, because they're going to come after you, to get this cake off you. Okay, anyway, so the other thing I wanted to mention was, when a person, by the way, I'm getting ill again. Yeah, make dua. Yesterday I just knocked out. I had a back pain, went to sleep. And then I was in sweat. Bad stomach this morning as well. So I think this bug's going around. I don't know if you guys have this bug, put it in the comments below and tell me what kind of things I can use to treat myself, because I don't like taking paracetamol and that kind of rubbish. Yeah, because all that does is affects your liver and other things. So let's put in your comments what kind of remedies have you guys got. Lemon tea, I use that. I use turmeric as well. Right, the other thing I want to mention, I keep wanting to say this, but finally, is some of you guys have been asking me how to become a Molana, how to become a scholar, how to, what do you go through? Now, a lot of people, right, what tends to happen is a lot of people think studying the Molanas and they just like learn how to give talks and learn how to pray and learn how to, I don't understand the Quran. That's basically it. That's what they think. In reality, that's not it. In reality, becoming a Molana, becoming a scholar, becoming an alim, doing dars in nizami, whatever you want to call it, it takes lots and lots and lots and lots of effort, and you've got to study loads of stuff. So first and foremostly, what you got to study is Arabic. Not just like attend some crash course somewhere or do something online. You need to study Arabic thoroughly. Basically, your Arabic needs to be like almost on par with someone who was speaking Arabic in the time of the Sahaba, because that's the Arabic you want to understand. Yeah, languages change over time, don't they? Like today's English is nothing like the English that was spoken, at the time of Shakespeare. So imagine Shakespeare, about 600-700 years, is it? And then imagine that again. So the kind of English that was spoken in England like 1,400 years ago, right? We can't speak that kind of stuff now. So you got to learn the Arabic that was at the time of the Sahaba. And how do you do that? There's like 4 areas that you have to focus on. You got to focus on like verbs, conjugation of verbs, how verbs are said in different ways. So like in English, we say things like, I ate, I am eating, I will eat, he will eat, she will eat. So in Arabic, you have a whole set of these. And there's loads of rules to remember of how these are made. English is not like Arabic, trust me. Arabic is more like mathematical. It's like you're learning mathematical formulas to understand verbs. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to focus on. This can take you 2 years, 3 years sometimes to master. Then you need to go on to Arabic Nahu, right, grammar. This is like trying to understand the structure of sentences. why we say alhamdulillah, why don't we say alhamdulillah or alhamdulillah? Why is that? So you learn all that stuff. So basically at the end of Arabic grammar, you're going to learn terms and you're going to learn rules and you're going to learn, how to read like a text without any vowels on there, any fatha, dhamma, pesh, was it zabar, pesh, zair. That's the Persian word, but the Arabic word is fatha, dhamma, kasra. You're going to learn all of that. So you can read any text you pick up, you should be able to read it and understand it. Third, you need to focus on Arabic literature. So literature is like so important. You need to study all forms of literature, poetry and just normal speeches and just all forms, historical, hadith, Quran. So you know how they say things, because like I could learn a language and I know how to put the building blocks together like Lego pieces, but that might be wrong. Like if someone learned English and they never heard someone speak and they wanted to say, what's your name? They might say, name your what? According to their own language. But in English, we say no, what is your name? No, what's your name? Or we can say your name. And then you have the fourth science, which is balagha. Balagha basically is trying to understand how rearranging sentences has an effect on the sentence, how putting certain words in certain places changes its meaning, sequencing of words, and all of this is like crucial to understand the Quran. This is like balagha was kind of invented because of the Quran. Not to say that it didn't exist. It did exist before, but it wasn't codified. Then it was codified, and you got to study that, right? So it's so amazing, but all of this will take you maybe 4 years, 5 years to master properly. That's just the beginning of the alim course. Imagine that. And then you got like fiqh on top of that. Then you got hadith on top of that. Then you got aqidah. These are all separate sciences. Imagine that. So if you really, 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 really want to become an expert in religion, one is the easy way, yeah? Just become a celebrity, know how to give good talks, and just come on a few TV channels, and that's it. Whatever you say on Twitter and Facebook, people are just going to, forward it and paste it everywhere. That's obviously the incorrect way. And then there's the correct way, the expert's way. So just thought I'd mention that to you guys because I wrote a Facebook post about that as well. And I'm going to continue it, inshallah, those who are following me on Facebook. So yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a nice few days and see you guys. Yeah, I had a talk the other day on Friday. Alhamdulillah, talk went good. Yeah, and the weekend I was just doing my own stuff, doing some revision, reading some books here and there. I like reading books in it, so I need to catch up on certain things. So at the moment, usul al-fiqh, yeah, I'm teaching usul al-fiqh, so I'm into usul al-fiqh these days. Alright guys, take care, and remember your du'as. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.